This is the Lifers group, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's a closed session.
Oh, he hasn't told you, has he?
Who?
Mr. Stubberfield. He particularly wants us to film what goes on here. Thinks the Lifers group shows Larkhall at its most progressive.
Well, Mr. Stubberfield doesn't run this group. I do. And I don't want you here.
You don't seem to understand. We've negotiated an access all areas policy throughout the whole prison.
Not with me, you haven't.
So you can just pack up your things and leave.
No.
I am only doing my job.
Not historically a great excuse, is it, Fiona?
Right. Everyone just pull the chairs round, please.
Diary belongs to Michelle Dockley.
Mommy?
Her comments about the Lifers unit suggest the way it was run was lax, careless.
I can assure you there's never been anything lax or careless about my Lifers meetings. And there's never been anything about my work with the unit that's been anything other than professional.
I'm glad to hear it.
Well, don't take my word for it. Ask any of the prisoners on the unit.
That doesn't seem to be Michelle Dockley's impression.
I don't see how you can trust the word of an escaped prisoner, Mrs. Warner. If I was given to conspiracy theories, I might almost begin to think that I was being set up.
Come on, Stuart.
Michelle Dockley keeps grudges, not diaries. Now, if she did get a key copied from the impression on that tablet of soap, she must have got it done on the outside. So it was found in her cell, under her mattress. Now, are you telling me that she wanted the soap back again for bath time?
Being set up.
Michelle's diary, soap under the bed. Come on, it's just so perfect.
All right, then. So who?
I don't know. A prisoner, maybe? Or an officer.
Someone forged Shell's handwriting and logged 6 weeks of entries in her diary to set you up. That's Hollywood, Helen.
Sorry, I'll come back.
No, Jim, come in. Maybe you should hear this.
What?
Area management are now investigating a possible conspiracy against Helen.
Come again?
Well, it's possible that diary that you and Gina found is a fake.
Yeah, what? Fake by who?
She doesn't know.
I'm surprised she does it, Jim. That someone could be out to discredit me.
No, hang on. I thought area management were here to investigate an escape.
Looks like things have moved on. Now they're checking the handwriting in Shell's diary to verify that it's hers.
Well, that sounds like a good use of taxpayers' money.
And that it was written when it was supposed to have been. Forensic tests can prove if the entries were made day by day or if they were written all at once.
Amazing what they can do in a lab these days, but like I say, it's a waste of time and money.
Yeah. Yes, Culver, Mom.
Just wanted to let you know we've finished with Wiley.
And?
Well, she likes to pretend she's not letting on to protect her mates. If you ask me, she just doesn't know anything.
So, no clue where Dockley and Blood were headed then?
Afraid not. We'll check known associates, friends and family. And my guess is they'll be lying low somehow.
I know that, miss. Denny was the only person I ever loved. Who ever loved me. I've lost her now, haven't I?
Possibly. Though probably the police will find them.
No, they won't.
Do you know where they are then?
No.
You know, if the police do find them, they'll bring them straight back here.
What, to G-Wing?
You can see Denny again after all.
You want me to grass on her?
The police will find them anyway.
Not in a million years.
Oh, why's that then?
Because the pigs will be checking up on all their mates.
Where you usually go when you go on the run.
Yeah? Well, not Shell.
Really?
Someone's going to get a surprise visit.
Who?
Put it this way. An old friend's going to be sorry she pissed Shell off.
She?
Bloody Sylvia. I've got enough with prisoners going AWOL without officers joining them.
She didn't call in sick?
No, just no sign of her. She's not even answering her phone. What?
Look, I know it's a long shot. Simon, I thought I saw you carrying early.
You'll need to have a read through these before we meet up.
Right. I've asked my secretary to liaise with yours over diaries.
You must have a very pleasant sense of victory. Better enjoy it while it lasts.
Well, I know I've picked up a poison chalice, but I'll do my best to keep a grip of it.
You're just a pretty face to brighten up the board table, Helen. Till they pick their man.
Nikki.
Business?
Yes, ma'am, actually. If you don't mind.
Huh?
They've only gone and made me acting number 1, haven't they?
What? You kidding?
Well, someone in the area must like my politics. You're not pleased?
I don't know.
I've said I'm still going to run the Lifers unit.
Right.
Nikki, don't you see what it means?
Yeah, sure. Means you're top of the shit heap. Fantastic. I'll even get to see you for a group chat when you can fit it in.
God, I can always rely on you for a hard time, can't I? Look, if anything, it means that I've got more chance of getting you out of here. And it sure as hell means count your days, Jim Fenner.
Surveying your new empire, eh? Congratulations, by the way. Look, about that little incident. You know, I was under a lot of strain after the stabbing. Anyway, I just wanted to apologise again. I see. It's the cold shoulder, is it? I suppose the next thing is I'm going to be given all the dirty little jobs around here. Yeah, well, there is such a thing as harassment in the workplace.
Oh, I know. Know how the samples got mixed up. But if I'm being accused of doing it deliberately, then I want a representative from my union here. Di, I'm not accusing you. Well, that's what it sounds like to me. Anyone can make a mistake. I just need to find out how a strict step-by-step procedure can go so wrong. What's step-by-step when you're trying to make girls go to the toilet for you? I do it because it's my job, but I don't watch them every second, I'm sorry. Get enough of that at home. My mother. I mean, she's the reason that I'm half worn out by the time I even get to work. Backwards and forwards with the potty, that's me. My whole life's a stinking piss test. You know I'm going to have to make a note of this in your record. So take this as an official warning to be more careful in future. Yes, ma'am. I'm very sorry. Okay.
Well, as long as I have the support of the new number 1, there's no reason why something shouldn't improve overnight.
Music to my ears.
The first thing I want is their NHS records. And how can we provide equivalent treatment for these women if we don't have their medical history?
Exactly.
And from what I've seen so far, well, it's no surprise to you, I'm sure, but a lot of my so-called Muppets may be psychologically damaged, but they're not mentally ill. They shouldn't be on bloody double doses of antipsychotic drugs. There's just obviously been a policy of dope them up and lock the door.
Do you mind me asking, What is that you're eating?
Peanut butter and raspberry jam. Oh, now, come on. You can't have tried it. Or you wouldn't pull that face.
I have, actually. When I was a kid.
Oh, well, actually, I'm sticking with the kids. Give me crisps, chocolate and ice cream anytime.
Come in. Claire, I didn't expect you till later.
I've got some news for Nicky Wade.